Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I wasn't really sure what kind of video I was going to make. I have a couple of videos already planned out and I was having a hard time choosing which one I wanted to do. I have an oil painting in process. I have an oil painting haul filmed. I have a couple videos that I filmed for my YouTube channel previously when I had an old one, and then I remade my channel, so now I have a whole bunch of videos that I have to put back up. So I figured I would just go to a speed paint that I did over the summer, and in this one I am drawing a maid in a very retro 80s looking diner, and it's all pastel and cute. This is actually one of my favorite pieces that I made. That is my own design. I have other ones that I have done, but I didn't film a speed paint for them, unfortunately. Now I want to talk about Maid Girl for a little while. So this design came to me inspired by one of Bailey J's drawings called Apron Girl, and I based it heavily upon it, but it's mostly my own design. I have her as my own character, and I kind of just use like the color scheme of Bailey's drawing to incorporate into my own drawing. I really like the background I did for this drawing. It's probably one of my favorites. I just love how pastel and cute it is, and I used the method where you outline your drawing in colored pencil, or as I like to call them, pencil crayons, and then you go over it with Copic marker, and that gives it a very nice pastel looking soft background compared to the backgrounds you would do if you were to outline it in the Copic multi-liners. And I am well aware that there are Copic multi-liners that are in colors so that you can make it look a little bit softer, but in my own opinion, I believe that outlining in pencil crayons makes it look a hell of a lot more pastel and cute. Now, I didn't really plan out the color scheme before I started coloring this in, so I really did this blindly. I didn't know which color to actually incorporate for Maid Girl's hair. I went with an orangey color because at the time my hair kind of looked like that. My hair is now very dark brown color, but I was fading out from red at the time, and my hair was a lot more brown at that point, but I really liked the orange and how it looked against like the vibrant peachy skirt that she was wearing. But yeah, I went with a lot of like purples and teals and blues and pinks in the background to have the look of my favorite colors, because I honestly thought it would look a lot cuter if those colors were all incorporated together. The food that is on the tray, I kind of winged it. I didn't know exactly what I wanted to put, because I went for like a very like retro looking diner, 80s looking diner, and I wanted to put like things that were relevant to that kind of diner, but I also wanted it to be cute. So I actually thought I was going to put a milkshake and a burger on the tray, but then I decided to go for the milkshake, the coffee cup, and cinnamon bun because I just thought it would look really cute. And I'm probably gonna say cute like 100 times during this video, but honestly, this is probably my most adorable piece of artwork. The King of the Clouds that I did, the speed paint, that drawing was actually what helped me develop my style, and I was trying to develop a girl version of that style since it was a male and I wanted the girls to look a little bit different. So it was the first time I had dabbled in what shape of the eyes that I was going to have, and I think I did a really good job for the first time. This is probably the best my eyes have ever come out on a drawing, other than my Baby J appreciation video. Now, I really struggled coloring in the background of the wall. I wanted it to look very ombraic and have an ombre effect, and I was just having a really hard time blending in the colors and making them look smooth. It kept looking bumpy or like just streaky, and I didn't want it that way. I wanted it to look really smooth and pretty, and it took me like a good portion of this video to actually get it smooth in the way that I wanted it. I was also running out of the color in my pink Copic marker that I'm using, and that didn't really help either, so I'm pretty sure I had to grab another marker to try to help blend everything together. But in the end, I finally got it to look the way I wanted it, and I'm really proud that I didn't give up on the background, and I just kept blending and drawing and making sure everything was actually where it was supposed to be, and just making sure it was smooth and nice. So I'm really proud of the background on this, even though I used a lot of Copic ink, and I don't recommend doing this. If you want to do a background like this, do it digitally. Don't waste markers like I did, even though it does look really nice at the end. So when it came to the topic of this video, I was having a hard time figuring out what to do. So I decided to go with something that most people know about, and that is the creator's curse. Now, you may not know what it means, but I'm pretty sure most artists go through this. The creator's curse is basically not feeling good about yourself or your artwork. It's a constant doubt that you're doing the wrong thing in life. I know personally I feel like I'm wasting my time doing what I do, and I have to snap my mind back up to mindset that I am doing this because it makes me happy. There's been times where I do believe that my videos are a waste of time, and I think that no one's gonna want to see my videos. Like, who cares? Who wants to see anything that I'm doing? And that's a big part of the creator's curse. Now, most artists don't even know they're suffering with this curse, mostly because it's in your head. It's all psychological. It's kind of like depression. You think you're going crazy and you're all alone, but I can guarantee that almost all of the creators out there go through this. The grim reality of the creator's curse is that you'll never be ecstatic about anything you create. You'll always be painfully aware of how much better you and the things you can create can be. Now, as for a cure, well, there actually is no cure for the creator's curse. But what helps me is to remember how far I've come. You'd never get anything done if you let the voices in your head win. I know that's easier said than done, though it takes a lot of maturity to overcome these things. And the only way to mature is to practice to become better. So fight those thoughts. The creator's curse is usually the reason why most artists are the most critical of their work. They feel like others are going to criticize them for what they do, but in reality, they're the ones criticizing themselves. Now, the creator's curse can not only be for artists, it could be for writers, it could be for people that make comics, artists, cosplayers, sewers, anything really creative that people do for a hobby or a living. Those people are more likely to suffer with the creator's curse. Now, like I said before, this is a psychological thing. It could tie in with depression, it could tie in with stressors. In my opinion, I believe that depression and the creator's curse are connected. In my own experience, I began drawing because of my depression, and I found that as a comfort, but at the same time, I started suffering with the creator's curse later on. So yes, art can help you get over your depressors in life and get through these things, but they can also bring you your downfall as well. Now, of course, I'm not going to let these thoughts from the creator's curse bring me down. They have tried in many occasions, but I am very determined to keep working through them. In my opinion, I believe that when I work through them and I really push myself, I create better things. So that's why it's really important not to give up and have your inspirations keep you running and going as you try to overcome these things. Now, before I end this video, I want to give a huge thank you to anyone who subscribed to my channel. My subscription count doubled, and I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. I've never had this many subscribers before. So thank you so much to everyone who followed me. I really appreciate it. I want to continue making content that you'll enjoy. So I'm going to put a card on my video, and if you have any suggestions for videos for me to make for you guys, you can vote there or leave it in the comments below, and I'll read over them and see which ones I like. I hope you enjoyed this video. I post a video every Saturday. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.